The federal government says Nigeria's economy is entering a new phase of growth and stability, driven by deliberate reforms and the resilience of its citizens. Vice President Kashim Shettima highlighted key economic gains, noting that Nigeria's GDP grew to 372.8 trillion naira in 2024, up from 309.5 trillion naira the previous year. He says oil production now averages 1.8 million barrels per day, with a target of hitting 2 million barrels by the end of the 2025 fiscal year.
Our commitment to redeeming our industrial and infrastructural deficits has enhanced productivity across sectors. We are now producing an average of 1.8 million barrels of oil per day and are working towards achieving 2 million barrels per day by the end of the 2025 fiscal year.
We recognize that reforms like this, not surprisingly, will come with short-term challenges for households as well as some businesses. However, we are determined to stay the course and ensure that the challenges that hinder the achievement of our manifest destiny are confronted and addressed.
Speaking on the theme, Building a Prosperous and Inclusive Nigeria by 2030, Chairman of the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, Olaniyi Yusuf, urges the government to ensure reforms impact communities at the grassroots. Other speakers present lent their voice.
The government has taken courageous steps. The removal of the fuel subsidies, the unification of foreign exchange markets, tax reforms, amongst others. These are reforms that demanded huge courage and immense political will. Yet, we must also acknowledge that millions of Nigerians are carrying the weight of these changes. For the mother wondering how to stretch her income, for the young graduates searching for opportunity, and for the small business trying to stay afloat, reforms must not only stabilize our economy, they must also translate into opportunity and prosperity.
In Q1, the central bank released that year-on-year, 24% of exports from Nigeria to the rest of Africa had increased by 24% year-on-year. Now, what we focused on is making sure that in a pragmatic way, we coordinate all that has been going on in Nigeria over the last 5 years and AFCFTA.
It's hard to overstate how important that was to set the framework that Nigeria is now in a position to take advantage of. And so the question is, what next to consolidate these reforms and to get the benefits from it?
Experts at this summit stress that beyond discussions, the government must not only deepen reforms, but also drive inclusive and widespread prosperity. Frank Omalape, Arise News.